so much. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I really hope it's helpful and that you're gonna love it. But before we get into the things, make sure you subscribe to the channel. It is a free and easy way for you to support the channel, and we don't want you to miss out on any of the great videos that I make here. We want you to be a part of the crew in the comment section interacting with me. So in order to make sure you can do that, subscribe. We would really appreciate it. Also hit the notification bell so that way you'll be first to know when I go live or post a new video. And if you like this video, like the video. So I have two shades because this foundation came out in the summertime and I was 6N when I first bought it, and then I quickly became 5N and had to go back and get 5N. So there's not that many shades of this foundation, but there is enough. The shades are a little flexible because it is like medium to buildable. Well, not even medium, it's like sheer to medium, so it is a little bit of flexibility within the shades. You might need one shade for like the center of your face, another shade for the outside, or just use one shade and then use contour and other products to like warm it up depending on what you need. But like I said, I started off 6N in the summer and then I became 5N. So I'm going to show the two shades on me first. So we're going to start off with 6N, and I'm just going to swatch on the side of my face. Oh, and these are $52, just FYI. Alright, so we're going to start with 6N. So that is 6N. So it is a neutral. And as you can see, based on where I put it on my face, it blends with the bottom but not with the top, and that's because the sun is leaving me in these streets and I'm getting paler, but it's okay. I'm going to keep it, and I'm definitely going to be using it next summer. And then this is the shade 5N that I'm going to put second. So as you can see, it's a little lighter, not they're neutral, but because they're on my real skin, that is messing with the color of them. So this one's gonna look golden and that one's gonna look red, but they're both neutral, and I promise that. Like, it says they're neutral. I personally feel they're really neutral, but because they're on my skin tone, this is reading gold and this is reading red. So but I promise you, I was really that color. It was all good a couple months ago, well, a couple weeks ago. I'm lying, that was like end of August, early September. I was that color. But those are the two colors. So if you were trying to decide what color you should get, for reference, I am Fenty 420 in the powder foundation. So here, because sometimes the YouTube, the ring lights, the cameras, it distorts it all. You think someone is your color and then they're really not. But this is the foundation powder I use, which it looks so light like next to me in real life, but I promise you this is, I'm really like, is there a 430? I'm like 430, 440, and then by winter I'm gonna be a full 420. So you know how it is with the skin stuff, it is like a spectrum. So those are the two shades. 5N is on the outside, 6N is on the inside. I'm gonna go do a full face of 5N. I'm gonna apply it with you guys, but I am gonna clean this off first. So a little YouTube magic. I'll be right back. So we are back. So I removed the swatches from my face, and we're gonna go in and do a full face of 5N. I'm sorry, not 5'9", and then go in and do the rest of my makeup. But I'm going to start off with doing half of my face, so that way you guys could kind of see a little before and after. It's funny that it's becoming even more popularized with the Easy Blur foundation, and I'm like, why have we not been doing that the whole time? So the brush I'm going to use is the Ultimate Blending Brush from ELF. So it's a dual fiber brush, and I think it's really good for foundation. It's soft and it's amazing at blending anything, but I love it for foundation. And this one is clean. I just feel like one little hair is out of place and I'm like yanking at it. Okay, so the way I usually do it is I just swipe, and then I blend it out. So I'm gonna start with the right hand side of my face. And it's really heartbreaking that I love this foundation so much because it is expensive. $58 is not cheap, and I really would have preferred if my favorite foundation was a more affordable option. All right, so we got some swipes down. Oh, let me do one for the corner. Trying to position I'm trying to not get it in my edges. There we go. Okay. I have very little real estate between my hairline and my eyebrows, so I don't usually put too much makeup there, but okay. So now we got the stripes. We look crazy, but we're gonna blend. Okay. And I go all the way right up to my under eye with this one. Make sure we get that neck, side of the face, and that side of the forehead. Strategically not getting the hairline. All right, so as you can see, this side of my face looks perfected and lifted, and this side of my face needs foundation. But it looks so natural and beautiful. Just look at that. Like, it looks gorgeous. It looks seamless. It looks skin-like, and it looks so beautiful. Like, I have oily areas, I have dry areas, and it just smoothly went on all the areas, and you can't tell what's what, right? Like, it looks seamless. I think it's a great color match for me, like I said, right now, especially since I'm getting lighter. But it is beautiful. It's lightweight, does not feel like anything is on my face, and I absolutely love it. So let's go ahead and do the other side. So like I am a huge fan of the Bobbi Brown stick foundation. So once this came out, I was like, oh, I'm curious, like, bring stick foundations back again, because they're like some of my favorite foundations are stick foundations. Sorry again with the hairline. See, I use the viewfinder. Oh, and of course I got it all in my hair. Perfect. Whatever. Y'all know my heart. I'm good at makeup, I promise. Okay. So we're gonna blend it. So I do think it is a true neutral in terms of its shade. Looking in the viewfinder, it's looking a little red, but it's not that red. Okay, I'm trying to get the hair out of there. There we go. And then okay, I think I need a little bit more for my nose, and I gotta blend out this forehead. I should put clips. I should have put my clips in the hair, that way it wouldn't be giving me all this issue right now. And then I'm just gonna do a little bit on my nose more. I feel like it's not enough on there. There we go. And as you can see, it is very easy to apply, very quick. You do get a little time to work with it before it sets down, and I really appreciate that, because I mean, I do work quickly, but not as quickly as I probably should, but I could compensate for that. And as you can see with my normal hyperpigmentation, my contour, natural face contour lines are still coming in. I do that so that way my lash lines won't get that little crease later. Jam it into the nose also. And there you have it. That is the full application process of what I usually do. You can look at my forehead and see I still have that natural shine on my forehead, but it is like a satin matte, natural matte color. And I think it looks really lifelike. Like, it looks like skin. And that is why everyone, you will not, very seldom you'll see reviews saying that people don't like this. It's a really phenomenal foundation. So it just sucks that it's $52. Same thing with the Patrick Ta. I'm like, damn, everything I like is like too expensive. But well, not too expensive, but if you're not a makeup person, recommending it to people is just crazy. So I'm gonna go finish the rest of my makeup and then come back with my final review thoughts and final say on whether or not I think you should get it. So I am back. This is the final look, and as you can see, my skin looks absolutely flawless. This foundation looks so good. I do have highlighter, contour, and setting spray on top, so that is what I do to usually complete my look. But it is so gorgeous. Like, do you see that? And it blends well with all the products. So the Fenty Baked Highlighter and the Makeup by Mario Sculpt Stick is what I'm using for my contour. But my face looks so real. It looks like real skin. It moves with me. This is the perfect foundation. Like, every foundation between this and the Patrick tie, it is very close of a tie, but because this is so easy to apply, because it is in the stick form, this wins out. So like on the average when I'm doing my makeup, I've been reaching for this. Also with this, I can set it with less powder. I just put a little blotting powder on it. Patrick Tie's Luminous, I gotta do a full face of Huda powder to make that baby last, but that's because I have oily combination skin. But do you see how pretty that looks? Look at it. Like, it looks really good. I don't even want to toot my own horn. I'm a toot just a little. But do you, like, it looks like poreless. Like, do you see? And I can still move and smile and talk. It's flexible. Also with my neck, like, it is just great. And that is why I spent $104 on foundation. No, but I was loving the 6N when I was my summer color. So then once I started getting a lot lighter, it is harder to make, it's harder to lighten cream foundation. So I was just at a point where I was like, am I gonna wear a turtleneck? Or am I gonna buy a lighter shade? And I'm so glad I got the 5N, because this is 5N fully. But like I said, the 6N was looking good too when I was that color. It is just a beautiful looking foundation. And I've seen people with texture, with acne, with hyperpigmentation, and I didn't do any color correcting. Okay, you guys already know based on my skincare journey, all the discoloration like around my mouth, on the sides of my face. Even when I did the 2 cheek swatches, you could see the different colors, and it's all gone. And I look made up, but I don't look cake face, you know. So sorry to say it, but this foundation is phenomenal. And also there are alternative foundations that work just as great at every drugstore prestige level. You don't have to get these, but if you were on the fence or you wanted to see kind of what the vibe was, also it's just a really great color match for me. So make sure it's a good color match for you before you get the foundation. But I absolutely love the Christian Dior Forever Stick Skin Perfect Stick Tint Face Stick. This is perfect. It is one of my holy grail, new holy grail foundations. I've been loving it. I'm going to continue to love it, and it just looks perfect. So that is my 2 cents on this foundation. So if you have any other questions, I hope I was able to help somebody with the shade match, because I could not find any videos with the 6N and the 5N, and I'm hoping that this will go out into the universe and help everybody out. Okay, so thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be